Some of the reasons people come to these gatherings is to feel that they are part of a community, a greater whole than themselves, that there is a lot of beloved beings that have the same commitments and the same vision.
And then they left me thinking that I had died, lying.
And this is what we love, we need, is that it's sort of organizing, as one put it today, the anarchist.
This time, it kept me alive.
These are men and women and children with a growing sense of who they are as defenders of the earth.
That's how the story goes. And she still has it today.
I think that the reason that people are really hungry for this experience is because for 3 million years we've lived in groups, and we don't have that anymore.
I call myself a spiritual anarchist because I don't like dogma. And basically any spiritual tradition with dogma is pretty much of a turnoff for me. I pick and choose from spiritual traditions. I take the stuff, again, that resonates in my heart here and feels true for me. Creator, spirit, whatever this power is that makes the water run and the flowers bloom and the sun come up, I believe in that. And that energy that runs not just through the earth, but through each of us, that core, that light at the heart of us, I believe in that. I keep this little piece of paper on my wall. It's a quote from Lao Tzu, one of my favorites, the Tao Te Ching. But it says, I have just 3 things to teach: simplicity, patience, compassion. These are my greatest treasures. The earth, you know, the earth is my mother. Mother Earth. The earth nurtures and protects me much more than I protect the earth.
Well, I know the Barter Fair is an essential event for me, that family gathering of people from around the country, to reacquaint myself with the families in Eastern Washington that I only get to see once a year.
Said I was naive. It was all a misunderstanding. How life could be all so demanding, but I learned it well. Yes, the ground would fall right beneath my feet. I pray to God for a decent landing and hope that I would come up standing this time.
What I learned from making this film and getting to know this community of Back to the Landers is that possessions do not define us. What survives is the way we live our lives, and for me, these people are walking their talk as role models for living down-to-earth, sustainable lives, and great timing too, as I was reminded the other day by a bumper sticker that featured a peace symbol with the phrase, "Back by popular demand."
Can you see Jesus or Buddha or Muhammad or Einstein or bragging about how much money they have in the bank? We're dying. We're leaving here. Who cares? Who gives a shit? It's not about money.
Dude, the writing's on the wall. The time is now. You know, it's like selfishness and greed. There is no room for that.
Now, if I was to say why some things worked and why some things didn't, I'd have to say selfishness was what made things fail. And loving and generosity was what made things work.
I've been wearing this costume of a professional in this small conservative town, and I'm ready to take the costume off.
This isn't a cookie cutter thing, you know, where one way is right for everyone. The whole point is to find your own way.
20 years after the Healing Gathering and 40 years after Woodstock, my wife Judy and I are getting back to basics and getting off the grid. We're headed toward the light, back to the garden.
Some people are waiting for the new age, the new golden age to come, heaven on earth. I've been living in it for 35 years. I didn't want to wait.